Morning children, welcome to English class. Today we are going to learn about tenses. You know what is tense? Tense means time. How many tenses are there? There are 3 tenses. Which are they? Present tense, past tense, future tense. Which are the 3 tenses? Present tense, past tense, future tense. What do you mean by present tense? Present tense, it expresses the actions in the present time. Present tense expresses the actions in present time. Look at the example. I am hungry. Am. That shows the action is in present tense. We are dancing. Are dancing. That shows the action in present tense. So present tense expresses the actions in present tense. Which is the second tense? Past tense. Past tense expresses the actions in the past time. Past time. That means already happened. So I dash hungry. How can we change this sentence into past form? Am change into was. So I was hungry. So we can say I was hungry. Was is in past form. Okay. Then are dancing. When we change are dancing into past form, how can we change it? We were dancing. So were dancing shows the action in past tense. So past tense expresses the actions in past form. Okay. Then the third one is future tense. Future tense expresses the actions in future time. Actions in future time. So, how can we change this sentence into future form? I was hungry. So, we can change this sentence into future form as I will be hungry. I will be. Okay. I will be. Will be shows the action is in future tense. Next, we were dancing. How can we change that into future form? We will be dancing. So, these are the 3 tenses. So, in this lesson, we are only learning the introduction part for these 3 tenses. The coming lessons, we are going to learn it in detail. Each tense we are going to learn in detail. Okay. Now, we are moving to the next part, that is uses of be forms. So, what are the uses of be forms in different situations? Let's see. Which are the be forms? You know. Is, are, was, were, will be, shall be. These are the be forms. Once again, which are the be forms? Is, are, was, were, will be, shall be. So, first use of be form is, it is used as main verb. Be is used as main verb. That's the first use. Main verb. Let's look one example. He is hungry. He is hungry. So, can you find the verb here? Yeah, is. So, is, we already said it. Is a be form. So, here is used as main verb. Got it? So, that's the first use of be. Be is used as main verb. Right? Then, second one. be is used to make other verb forms. Be is used to make other verb forms. That's the second use. Other, to make other verb forms. Look at this example. We are planning to shift. We are planning to shift. So, can you find the main verb in the sentence? Which is the main verb here? Planning. We already learned it. Main verb and auxiliary verb. So, planning is the main verb. So, which auxiliary verb or which be form is used here? Yeah, are. So, here it is used to make other verb forms. So, are is used here. Got it? That's the second use. So, second use, be is used to make other verb forms. Okay. Next is, to form negative sentence, we put not after the be forms. Okay, we put not after the be forms only to form negative sentence. Look at the example. I am hungry. Okay, what type of sentence is this? Is it positive or negative? Yeah, it's a positive sentence. So how can we change this sentence into negative form? To form negative sentence, we put not after the be form. Which is the be form here? Am. Am is the be form. Okay. After the be form, we put not. So how can we change it into negative form? I am not hungry. Okay. So after the be form, we put not here. So, understood? So, to form negative sentence, we put not after the be form. Okay. Now, in the case of future tense, where we put not? In the case of future tense, we put not between will and be. Will and be. Between will and be, we put not. Okay, in future tense, he will not be coming. Okay, in future tense, we put not between will and be. Between will and be, we put not in future tense. Got it? So, to form negative sentence, we put not after the be form. In future tense, we put not between will and be. Okay, it's very important. You should keep in mind. Then the next thing, to form interrogative sentence. Interrogative is question. To form interrogative sentence, we put or we use the be forms in the beginning of the sentence. To make interrogative sentence, we use the be forms in the beginning of the sentence. So, I am hungry. I am taking that example. I am hungry. I am hungry. So, I am hungry. Which is the be form here? That you learned it now. Am. So, I told you, to make interrogative sentence, we put the be form in the beginning of the sentence. So, which is the be form here? Am. So, we are going to make this sentence into question form. am. Then subject. I hungry. Then we want to put what? Question mark. Got it? So, to form an interrogative sentence, we put the be form in the beginning of the sentence. So, understood? Yeah. Now, we will learn the different forms of have. Okay, which are the different forms of have? Have, has, had, will have, shall have. Okay, these are the different forms of have. Let's look what are the uses of have. The first one, have is used as main verb. That's the first use of have. Have is used as main verb. I have many friends. I have many friends. Have is here used as main verb. I have many friends. So, main verb. I have. I have many friends. So, here we can see have is used as main verb. Okay, have is used as main verb. So that's the first use of have. Have is used, have form is used as main verb. Then the second use, have is used as auxiliary verb. Have forms are used as auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs we learned in the last class. What do you mean by auxiliary verbs? Yeah, helping verbs. So that's the second use. Have form is used as auxiliary verbs. Okay. We have completed the work. Which is the main verb in the sentence? Completed. Can you find the auxiliary verb there? Yeah, have. So here, have is used as auxiliary verb. Okay, that's the second use. Have form is used as auxiliary verbs. Okay, then the next use, have is used to show possession. Possession means belongings. So have is used. Have forms are used to show possession. I have a pen. So have is used there to show possession. I have a pen. She has 2 dresses. She has 2 dresses. Has, that shows possession. So here have, has, these are used to show possession. That's the next use. Okay. Have is, have forms are used to show possession. Right. Then the last use of have form. That is, it is used to express an action or an experience. It's used to express an action or an experience. Let's see some examples. She is having her breakfast. Is having. So that shows it's an action. So here we use is having. So to show, to express an action. Okay, next. We are having a nice time. We are having. That shows an experience. Got it? So, are having shows an experience. So, that is the last use of have here. Have, it is used to express an action or an experience. Okay. Now, all of you take page number 39. There you can see lots of verb and its forms. It's very important to by heart all these forms. Okay, I will read some of the verb and its forms. You just listen. Simple present, simple past, past participle. First word, simple present. Bear, bore, born. Beat, beat, beaten. Become, became, become. Begin, began, begun. Bend, bent, bent. Bite, bit, bitten. Break, broke, broken. Bring, brought, brought. Buy, bought, bought. So, learn all these verb and its forms. Okay. And do the exercises that's given on page number 40. Use of has, have, had. Do it as your homework. We shall meet on the next class. Thank you, children. Bye.